St. Louis spot starter John Gant earned himself another turn in the rotation. Gant pitched one hit ball over a career-high 7 innings. Marcell Ozuna hit a 2-run double in the streak. Louis Cardinals beat the Cleveland Indians 4-0 on Monday night. "I would think so," St. Louis manager Mike Matheny said about Gant getting another start. "He didn't do anything to take that away from him. It was the third consecutive win for the Cardinals and the 10,000th regular season victory for the franchise." St. Louis joined the Braves, Cubs, Giants, Pirates and Dodgers among NL teams to reach the milestone. It was the Cardinals' 5th win by shutout this season. Cleveland had won 7 straight. Mike Clevinger, 6-3, allowed 2 runs over 5 innings, and the Indians had just 4 hits. Gant, 2-2, started in place of Michael Wacha, who went on the disabled list last week with an oblique strain. "With Wacha gone, I've got big shoes to fill," Gant said. "I'm going to keep doing my best to fill them. I'm going to keep doing all I can for this team." Gant allowed only an infield single to Yan Gomes that hit third base in the 3rd inning. He walked a career-high 5 and struck out 4. It was his first win in 3 starts this season. "We've seen him be so good, but we threw him in there against one of the hottest defenses in baseball," Matheny said. "Wow, it was some kind of good." Gant used his assortment of pitches to thwart Cleveland. "I thought he used the breaking ball well early," Matheny said. "He spotted the fastball. His changeup was exceptional late in the game. It's such a valuable weapon. I just felt like he had them going back and forth and up and down." Cleveland manager Terry Francona said he was impressed with Gant. "He kept us off balance. He threw the breaking ball that was kind of in and out of the zone and got us to chase," Francona said. "I just thought he really pitched. Didn't overwhelm you with stuff, but we're lucky the third base bag got in the way of Gomes' infield hit, or we wouldn't have had anything. That was about it." St. Louis closer Bud Norris relieved Austin Gomer with 2 on and no outs in the 9th. Got a strikeout and a double play to record his 15th save. Cardinals reliever Jordan Hicks put 2 runners on in the 8th with 2 outs but got Edwin Encarnacion to ground out. It was the 2nd shortest outing of the season for Clevinger, who allowed 6 hits and walked 2. Clevinger had pitched at least 6 innings in 5 straight starts before facing St. Louis. Francona said Clevinger began to cramp up in the 4th inning, and the team pushed him for 1 more before calling it a day. "He had a high pitch count," Francona said, "and man, we just didn't want to do something we couldn't undo, so we figured that was enough." St. Louis took a 2-0 lead in the 3rd. Matt Carpenter singled for 1 of his 3 hits, and Greg Garcia walked. With 1 out, Ozuna hit a 1-out double to score both runners. Colton Wong added an RBI double in the 6th, and Harrison Bader singled in a run in the 8th. It was Wong's first extra base hit with runners in scoring position this season. This was Cleveland's first visit to St. Louis since 2012, and the Indians fell to 15-9 all-time against the Cardinals. Rain. The first pitch was pushed back due to a thunderstorm in the area. The game began after a 1-hour, 21-minute delay. Training room. Indians, RHP Carlos Carrasco, right elbow contusion, through a 25-pitch bullpen session. He got hurt when Minnesota's Joe Mauer hit a line drive that struck Carrasco on the right elbow on June 16 in Cleveland. The plan is to throw 40 pitches off the mound Wednesday and then perhaps make a minor league rehab appearance as early as Saturday. Cardinals CF Tommy Pham did not start for the 2nd consecutive game due to flu-like symptoms, but he came in a double switch situation in the 9th inning. RHP Matt Bowman threw a fastball-only session in the bullpen before the game. He will receive an injection to stimulate blood flow to his fingers Tuesday, according to General Manager Michael Gersh. Gersh said RHP Adam Wainwright right elbow inflammation should be able to begin playing catch next week. Up next, Indians. Corey Kluber, 11-3, 2.10, will be making his second career start against the Cardinals. In the May 13, 2015 start, Kluber struck out a career-high 18 batters, matching the Indians' franchise record for a 9-inning game. Cardinals. Carlos Martinez, 3-4, 3.24, has dropped his last 3 decisions and allowed a season-high 8 hits and 7 runs in his last outing at Milwaukee. Cardinals have lost his last 5 games, including all 4 since his return from the disabled list. ____ more at @PBaseball, https://appnews.com/tag/MilBaseball.